Hello and welcome back to Soviet Republic Workers and Resources. So we have managed to get our farms up and running, and they are running at a steady pace. Actually, the tractor is inside once again, I guess, because he's finished his work here, and we are waiting for some of these things to get completed. The harvester is working a little bit slower than the tractor, which is expected, so there is going to be a little bit of downtime for the tractor, but I guess our machines will be working around the clock nonetheless, so that's fine. Let's quickly pause the game and let's jump in here, and I want to add myself a new stop, which is going to be the warehouse here. We will be unloading at the warehouse, and we will unload all of our food. Now with that done, we don't need to unload our food here anymore, so let's go there and let's delete that stop. It's a little bit counterintuitive. If we could delete the stop here, that might be much better. I don't know how to do that though, so I guess this is how we are doing it, right? So now all of our food is going to come in here. It's not going to come in here because this is getting filled up. So we are going to get ourselves a little forklift over here. There you go, and we are going to tell this little bugger to go here, and we will be unloading at that place and loading over here. So everything, whatever is here, he will load, and whatever he loads here, he will unload here. So you can see him pick up something, come up here, drop it off there, until the warehouse here is full. So until this has 4 tons, he's going to keep doing that. Now he's taking a small little box because we just need a little bit of food. So he's going to take more because it's 2.89, and once he comes here, it's going to be 3.73 because the rest was sold while he was going on his way. So he takes the request from here, goes here, picks this up, and then brings it here. So it's kind of like it's really simple and it's really nice. There are some variances just because that's the game, right? So that's how it works. Now why did we have a 4-stop here? We had a 4-stop here because we are going to get meat as well, and once we get meat, we will need to store our meat. All of the corn, all of the wheat, not corn, all of the wheat that we are getting is getting rushed in here and is getting converted into food. Now what we could do is we could decrease the number of workers to 50. That's our active workers, which is good because it reduces or it controls our production. Production doesn't go beyond what we want it to be. So that's why we did that, because we are controlling production here basically. Now this city has a lot going for it, Kelly-Grad, but we can't see all the stats for this particular city because we don't have an accounting office, which we should get shortly, not right now. So the harvester is working here. These two are sown already and they are progressing. I think I want to get myself another harvester just because this is taking too much time, like too much time. So let's get ourselves another harvester and another small truck. Because the tractor works faster, I guess. So maybe for every tractor we need to have 2 harvesters. So if we look at how much money last month, we have spent 112,000, out of which import of resources was around 57,000 and 10,000 for delivery cost, right? But this month, we are in the 10th of May, we're already at 112,000. What? No, we are at 14,000, which means our imports is going to be lesser. It is going to go down, which is good for us. Really good. Imports have to be lesser. The lesser the imports, the better for us. We do need to have a stockpile. I would like to have a stockpile, but we don't have a stockpile. We've got very less in terms of stockpiling. I guess it will build up over time. So maybe we should just wait for it. Maybe I should get another farm cluster which is dedicated, because this is only for food. I can get another farm cluster going here with 16 farms which is dedicated for my meat production. That might be a better option. And of course we can sell our meat. I guess meat goes for much more, doesn't it? Where is meat? Cannot find meat. It's on page 2. There it is. We can sell it at 309, or we can sell it at $449. What's the conversion? 13 tons of food in the warehouse. That's good. I think I want to have another meat. I want to have a separate meat production facility down here somewhere. Right? What is this message? Epidemic situation. Ministry of Health is warning of increasing amount of sick citizens. Okay, seems this disease is not very infectious and will spread and will not spread easily through the population. Well, it's not corona. I guess that's good. But we are going to get ourselves a little hospital. Because why not? Why should our people not have a hospital? So let's get ourselves a hospital over here. It's powered, of course. Let's get some pathing done. This is what I mean. The path doesn't connect to the road. That's so weird. Now a hospital does need ambulances. So let's buy ourselves. What are these? Oh, we don't have any American ambulances. So this can have one passenger. This can have one passenger as well. 54 kilowatt engine, 90 kilometers per hour. This is 100 kilometers per hour. So this is faster. What's the advantage of this though? I mean, this is more expensive. It is more powerful. But they can just take one passenger each. So what's the point of going for this? Does it do something else? I don't know. So I guess we'll just go for this. Let's just have one ambulance. And let's get ourselves a fire brigade as well. Because, I mean, we don't want a fire. Not this. Not this. What? Equipment for people. Fire stations. And let's get ourselves a fire truck. This is 6 ton, speed level 10, speed level 4. So this is smaller. This is way cheaper. Let's get this. Let's get a professional looking fire engine. .4 tons, 1.4 tons, 1.63, blah 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 blah. Discard the resource. Why would I want to discard anything? This is nice. I really like this whole 16 matrix. Kind of works well for us. There's a lot of shoppers here. Let's building is without power? Are you serious? Why is it without power? Didn't I give you all power? There was a substation here, right? Why is this substation not reaching this? Well, it is. Okay, there was a shortage of power, I guess. Why do you have ample coal? Is it because of employees? See, this is one thing which was there in Tropico. You could just prioritize it, but I don't know if we can prioritize this or not. I don't see any way by which we can prioritize this. I mean, I don't know how to, but doesn't mean that there is no way. There could be a way. Didn't we burn this message? Alright, so this is Kelly Regard. So let's see where we are connected. Let's see if we can do something with that. We are connected to... Alright, so we are connected here to the Western Allies. I mean, the NATO nations, not Western Allies. They're not allies of us. Is there... Yeah, there is. So we could basically... Oh, there's a very small amount of tourists that come in there. This has power, so we could sell power to them. This has a railway connection as well. But this is going to be interesting for me because going down here would actually mean that I have to improve this entire road, which means I can improve this city as well. That's interesting. .1% full. That's good. Okay, so we might want to... Should we just get... I think I want to do that. I think I want to get my meat production up and running over here, because then I could export the meat directly over here from our meat production center over here, which would be good. And of course we'll develop this area as well, which is what we want. So let's see if there's any coal here. There's no coal here. Unfortunately, there's no oil power plants. There's coal or there's uranium. That's all. Okay, so this is going to be the proper orientation. So this is going north. Wait, no, this is going north. I guess this will be the proper orientation then, because this goes north, this goes south. Alright, so we figured that out. Uranium, alright, iron, there's no iron here, there's no uranium. What does this has nothing. What are these rocks then? It's just rocks, I guess. Do the rocks actually impact fertility? I don't know. Guess we don't know. So we might as well start laying down the groundwork for our little farming city or farming whatever over here. Should we get medium fields, or should we just do the 16 fields of... I guess we should just do the 16 fields of food of the agro farm. So let's get the agro farm here. Let's get ourselves our little dirt road going out this way, and let's get our farms going. So let's quickly purchase ourselves a tractor and jump in here, get to this, get to the small fields and get this started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and we need a fuel station here. We are not going to do the same mistake which we did there. So we will get ourselves a little fuel station right up in here. this is going to be purchasing, auto purchase, prove. Alright, so once this is complete, actually we could lay this down the whole way, right? We can lay 8 down here and 8 down here. Would that be more efficient, or I don't know? Let's see. We shall figure it out. But this is going to be for meat production, huh? This is not going to be for food production. We could have 4 separate farms for food production, but this mainly is going to be for meat. Let's go into warehouses. Let's go into the, wait, that's not where it was, using forklifts. Let's go into forklifts. Let's get ourselves a forklift garage over here, like so, and let's get a road going down like so, and we want to have ourselves a store. Do we need grain storage? I mean, I feel like this grain storage up here is just wasted because it doesn't have anything in it. Like, it's stored here. The 136 tons is a lot. It just feels like it's wasted energy. But we don't stockpile it anyway, so. Right, so I'm just going to delete you. So this goes from the agro farm to the food production. Alright, so if that gets full, then we can see what we want. Growing progress, everything is growing, everything is fine, and they're harvesting here already. So yeah, that cycle is good. Did we complete? No. Workers or mechanisms to harvest? Sure. Where is our little tractor? Vehicle needs fuel. There's a fuel station right here. Where did you go? All fuel stations have issues. What issues do you have? Oh, no power. Let's pause the game real quick, because we need to give you some power. Over here there was one 3-way connector which had an open, yeah, over there. Alright, so I need to do some stuff here. So let's delete you. Let's get you connected like so, and let's pull you down here, and you follow the road. Go out here like so, come over here, and let's get a little substation right next to it. Where the hell was that? I didn't. Oh, there you are. Okay, so that should be fine for you. Yep. Well, we lost a little bit of time on that, but it's not that bad. It's not too bad. But we do need to get a bus stop here ASAP. The music is really nice. It's nice the first 5 times you listen to it, and then after that it becomes a little bit too much. Well, there is no drinking. 27 workers are without jobs. 115 citizens are not able to participate in sports. That's a travesty. There's no pub or tavern. Okay. Culture, hospital. There is a hospital. 2 citizens were unable to get electronics. Right. So let me get you guys some stuff to just play with. So I could get one of this over here. Football ground, and you could get a football ground here as well. So that's good. 2. Yep. I guess we could just lay down the matrix here, and then, you know, system would just figure it out given time. I did that because I want to turn it around because it's faster for them to get in. Right, and let's go into these roads. Some point it will normalize, so that's the idea here. The idea is I don't want to force it to normalize faster or, you know, whatever. I don't need to micromanage this. Ooh, what's that? That's a cross. Looks like one of those, I don't know, looks like a sword axe thingy. I don't know, whatever. So we can get ourselves 2 harvesters. We can get ourselves, we got the 5-ton ones, right? So we can get 2 of those, and that's all done, all fine and dandy. So the next thing we need here is going to be our meat. So we need a livestock farm. This has 6 tons. This has 225 tons. Oh my god, what is this? Just 12,000 for 225 tons. What is this? I have no idea. Can this produce livestock on its own? It's a livestock farm. This is a livestock hail/range. I have no clue what that is. So let's get a livestock farm first, because reasons. So let's get you. And this is a gravel road that comes down like so. Let's purchase 1 forklift. I think 1 should be fine. And let's add you. Let's add you. So you will load at the agro farm and you will offload this at that place. Right. And you will auto purchase. So I don't want you leaving the place. Okay. So that means we can get ourselves a cold storage. We could get ourselves a cold storage there, and then that could get things here, which means this kind of becomes moot, doesn't it? Why do we have a four-way crossing here? It's completely unnecessary. Maybe in the future, maybe, who knows. Right now we're not using it. Let's see, maybe we'll expand it in the future. What is this? Barahad. Yeah, I don't need that. Why did that happen? Anyway, so let's come in here, and we need to get a cold storage here. So let's get ourselves a cold storage. Oh my, look at the time, it's 25 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna put a quick cut in this video. Do like and subscribe if you like the content that I'm putting outside. Do comment if you think anything is comment worthy, and until next time, take care now. Bye bye then.